Hey, Hunnies, Justina here. I'm hoping everybody's having a great day or night whenever you're viewing this. And Hunnies, this is Advice Tuesday. So I did a questionnaire on Instagram about the advice that people are needing, and we got three topics. Instead of one like we did last week, we're doing three today. So welcome back to Advice Tuesday. Plus, I'm also on Patreon if you guys want to go to support me. All the money goes back in the videos that we make. Plus, it's like $1 membership, $5 membership is mukbangs that will also get you the early access to videos, plus the exclusive videos when they come along, plus some extra stuff as well in there. The $10 tier, that is a tier that I give back. I give something to you in the mail. So whether it be a letter, whether it be a postcard that says happy birthday, something. But today's meal that we're doing is, it's brand new. It's called Stouffer's McFulls Pepperoni Pizza Mac and Cheese Bowl with pepperoni, mozzarella cheese, and white cheddar with marinara. So I want to try it out. It looks so freaking good, but I hate marinara sauce. So if you guys don't know anything much about me, I don't hate pizza. I like pizza, but anything with marinara, I'm like, no. So, but we're going to try it out, though. This is what the bowl looks like. I just got it out of the microwave, and it's so fucking hot. But that's what it looks like. Look at that. It looks like raviolis, to be honest. Let's try it. Okay. Sauce is really good. That's really, really good. Okay. Having a sip of my Pepsi. So, number one, how to deal with mean siblings. Let's just say, when people are attacking you for any reason, that means that you're showing them that you've progressed, that you're doing good, that they want something that you got. Or, if you're a kid, somebody picks on you, and just being flat out mean. And it's very disheartening because growing up when I was a kid, I got picked on because of my lazy eye. I got picked on for wearing glasses. I got picked on for being a bigger size. Kids are, and it's very, very cruel. Especially growing up when people are picking on you and stuff. But yeah, like adults, if they do that, that is one thing that they see. That something that they don't have, that they want. And they're just being plain out mean. Or something's going on in the family. They're taking one person's side over yours. That can also happen. Because there's a lot of people out there that are turning people against them. Turning brothers against brothers, brothers against sisters. Hell, even children against family, and it's sad and it's heartbreaking to watch and to see that go down. But it's happening. It's happening in everybody's lives, in everyday lives. But yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. Don't worry about them. Keep progressing. Keep showing them that you're worthy. And don't let them get to you. Don't sweat it. Just keep going on about your life. Because guess what? There's a positive side there's a positive lane that you're going on your path. And that you're taking, that you're fulfilling, that you're succeeding in life. Trust me. You might not see it now, but you're going to see it in the future. I guarantee it. God, that sounds like Justin Wilson. I remember watching him on PBS. He's like, I guarantee it. I won't ever forget. I love that guy. But besides that, they're seeing something that they want. You have something that they want. Whether it be confidence, whether it be the successful business career or career that you chose, But yeah, just keep your head up. Keep going with everyday life. And you will get it. I promise, honeys. How do you, the second one is, how do you cope with an anxiety? Trust me, nobody can sit there and say, that anxiety does not happen. Nobody can sit there and say that it doesn't happen, because it does in everybody's life. There might come a time where you have a certain task that you have to meet, whether you're in business or in your daily life, that you have to complete. Whether it be a deadline for a test in school, whether it be how many, have you met your quota at your job? But you're met with a deadline, and you're meeting with anxiety, because your brain is like in a rush mode, and you're thinking about going about the process. The first thing I do is stop, say, I got this. Take your time, because you don't want to rush it, because if you do, you're going to mess up. Then you have to restart over, and we don't want to do that. Take your time. Focus on the task that you're doing. Don't focus on the distractions. And listen to music, because that's the number one thing that I do every single time that I think about anxiety, is music, because music fulfills my life, fills my heart with joy. I'm happy when I listen to music, and that's what other people should do too. Or talking with your, whether it be a coworker, to make your task, your anxiety level go down, and your task completed on time, rather I should say. Whatever it is, talk your problems out. Talk with your loved ones. Talk with the people. Talk with your friends, because you know what? They went through the same boat as you. And at the same time, anxiety is horrible. But it can be calmed with talking. It can be calmed with listening to music. Those are the two things that help me out every single day. It's like, if I get a quote at my job I got to meet, or if there is a something in my personal life that is overbearing me and that I had to complete at a certain time, I'm like, okay, how do I get to this process of completion? What is the steps? And then I'm listening to music constantly, whether it be Elvis or country or pop, it doesn't matter. I'm jamming out while I'm getting the shit done. That is another way to cope with anxiety. List your steps out. Step 1, I have to do this. Step 2 is have to do this. So on, till you complete what you have to do in life to calm your anxiety down. Because at the end of the day, we don't want to be stressed. We don't want to be worried. We want to complete what we have to do, get the job done, and get the hell on with it. So that is what we have to do. So my advice on anxiety is listen to music, talk with the people around you, because they went through the same shit. And if it's at your job, you're going to talk with them while you work and get the job done. That's the main thing. But honeys, this shit is really good. I don't know if I showed you guys the box, but honeys, this is so damn good. Okay, that's my thumbnail. Number 3. What advice do you have for a single 31-year-old female living back with her grandmother? Thanks, honeys. All right, honeys. Let me take another sip. I'm just thirsty for some reason. So I don't know why you're back with your grandmother. Your grandmother might needed help. Because, when we tend to get older, we need help. I don't know if it's financially, because you had to go live with your grandmother because of financial situations. But guess what? I can tell you this. And you said that you're single. Don't worry. God has got a plan. Your life was already made before God knew it before you even did. So, when I say that, you know, we have to keep on with life. We have to keep going. But if your grandmother needed the help, she thanks you so, so much for everything that you do in life. I mean, you know, that you do for her, and she loves you. If it's financial situation, guess what? Just keep making the money that you need to get back onto your feet, and, you know, find your own place. But yeah, if it's financial, that's it. Don't stop believing. Don't settle for less. Don't stop believing. Because if we stop believing, we're turning back time. We don't need to do that. We need to keep moving forward. So if it's money, keep going. Keep finding the better solution. Keep finding the better job to get you back on your feet. You're single, honey. There's you know, there's apps and stuff. Like, if you're into getting back into a relationship, I don't know if you are or not, but if you want to, you know, there's a lot of apps such as Tinder, Grindr. No, Grindr's something else. I like I never said that. Tinder, Facebook dating, so much out there. I know it's hard. It's hard getting back in a relationship, especially when trying to find the right person. It's very hard. But never settle for less when you do decide to get back in a relationship. Make sure the person is stable. You know, the job, make sure they have a job. That's where you don't have to pay out money for them and stuff. That's what I would do. What else? What else qualities I look? I don't go for looks, okay? I know a lot of people say, ooh, he's fine as fuck. But yeah, he can be fine as fuck and he ain't got shit. But make sure that person, because you're already facing it. You're already facing situations and all that kind of stuff. We don't want to add more to that situation. So make sure if you get back into a relationship, find the right person that is right there with you. You know, I understand when hard times hit, but make sure that the person, you know, has a job, because that's one thing I'm looking for. A person that has a job, a person, you know, that has his shit together. That is the things that you look for in a relationship. It's not all about looks, because looks can be very deceiving at times. Plus, yeah, looks can be very deceiving. Because you can get a man that has money and everything, but guess what? Your life is going to be a living hell at the very end, and we don't want that. I would rather choose happiness than money. So, yeah, that is my advice. I love you, honey. I love each and every one of you that I gave advice to. And I love y'all for watching this video. I really, really do appreciate it, honeys. So don't forget to like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Tell me what was your favorite advice that I gave. Subscribe to the channel. Love you, honeys. Keep staying you. Stay beautiful and stay strong. Love you, honeys. Bye.